sorry. I'm a guy. That's serious. Like,
y'all like actually.
Yeah, but it was just a one-time thing, and we used protection. It was even for that long, so I don't even know why you're bugging. Like,
let me text him. Let me see if I still got it. I know he gonna pick up or he gonna text me back.
Okay.
And he did.
Helped me put my stuff in the car, and we putting stuff in the trunk, and I just start crying. I'm like, you really gonna let me leave? He looked at me and he said, have a seat.
You should never try to force a man to marry you. He will ask you that question when he deems you worthy of being his wife. A lot of women gets confused when it comes to this and try to rush the process. That's not how it works. You do not hold the key to that decision. Let us begin. Subscribe.
For me, great.
This makes no sense. What is the point of you staying in a relationship and sleeping with other people? You might as well be single and do that because that's no longer a relationship. It makes more sense if you move on with your life. There's no benefit to that.
Should a man care about what his girl wears?
Absolutely. What women want to do is solicit attention. So when you wear a promiscuous outfit like that, you are soliciting the attention of other males.
No,
definitely not. Like,
no.
I'm gonna wear what I want.
Because he has no say on our lives.
Yeah, like, we're gonna do what we want to do.
What he
That's
wants.
it.
It's our lives.
Yeah.
Is your boyfriend here right now?
Yeah, he's back there.
Do you think you should have some say in what your girl wears when going out?
You know what? I'm gonna say no to that. You know what? She does what she wants to.
If his girlfriend is not here, I'm telling you, there's a completely different answer to that question. That's all I know.
You gotta let your girl trust your shit. You can't police that. She does her own thing.
But if I'm not here, his answer would be different.
Yes, a man should most definitely care if his woman is out here promoting herself to the world by how she dress, especially if it's someone he values. She's basically looking for attention from other guys. And obviously those women are not going to be married based on their answers. With the right man, that is. Because a man who values himself will not tolerate that kind of behavior from these types of women.
My 18-year marriage ended as a result. I was able to open my eyes to some of the research and really looked into it. And as I began to try to talk to my husband about it, it just didn't work. And I got to the point where I was insulted every day or made fun of every day.
I see. So he would question your intelligence?
Yes.
I see.
And I'm a highly intelligent person. Everything I believe is being questioned.
Sure.
Because once you're open to flat earth, everything else falls apart too. Don't listen to the sound bites.
It's amazing to me how she don't see she caused her own marriage. She said her husband was questioning her intelligence. Is he not allowed to ask questions? Is he supposed to just agree with everything you said? And did she just mention the earth was flat? No way.
This is kind of scary because I only realized this a couple of days ago, and I've only come out to a few people. I'm a guy.
Woo! Show us your dick. No? What? You hush.
After I gave him the ultimatum, he just looked at me in my face and was like, if you feel like you need to move, move. And so we went through 3 months of like chicken, where I had no friends in Vegas, no family in Vegas. I just really blurted that out. I did not mean it. I had no intention. I had no job. I had nothing. I had no plans on moving to Vegas. I thought I was going to force this man to propose to me. For 3 months, he was like, do what you got to do. You want to move, move. So the last day I was putting my stuff in the car, he came over and helped me put my stuff in the car, and we putting stuff in the trunk, and I just started crying. I'm like, you really gonna let me leave? He looked at me and he said, have a safe trip.
Why would she even threaten the man to marry her, or she would move to Las Vegas? A man that knows his worth would never fall for a stunt like that. This is low-key a manipulation tactic. She tried to force him into a corner and failed. Big applause to the guy.
Because I feel like I'm gonna be abandoned right now, and like you're just like everyone else. You're trying to fucking leave me, and I just don't know.
Leave you. You made a decision and
you're
you got caught.
me. Decision to do what? Like
you linked somebody and you got caught.
But it wasn't even that
you went behind my
serious.
back.
It wasn't that serious. Stop.
He was a hooper. He played basketball.
Yes, but it wasn't that serious. Like
y'all like actually.
Yeah, but it was just a one-time thing, and we used protection. It was even for that long, so I don't even know why you're bugging. Like, it was not even for that long. Like, can you please come back with me? Please?
Get off of me.
Please come back. Like, stop. Just please. Like, you're overreacting.
I'm not overreacting.
I only did it because you didn't answer your fucking phone. Like, you never answer your phone and you're never there for me.
You know what I'm doing. I'm
Never
always
there
at the
for
gym.
me. What gym? What gym are you at?
You know what
like,
gym
what
I'm
gym opens that late? You're a fucking liar.
Okay.
Like, you don't even care about me at all.
All right. How long was this going on for?
Like, for a month, but it wasn't even that serious.
Did you read off from?
Yeah, but yeah, why are you asking me that? I'm having a day. Like, where are you going? Do not leave me.
She should most definitely be abandoned. You don't cheat on someone and hurt them and say it's not that serious. It may not be that serious to her, but it's most definitely serious to him. Especially if the guy values her and was being loyal. She belongs to the streets.
Because she belongs to the streets.
My homegirls were just a big fan of Duke.
But why wouldn't they be?
They never really understood why we stopped talking. So they would always be like, how's Duke? What happened to Duke? And I'm like, can you stop asking me about this man? I don't know. We're in the club. It's 2 o'clock in New York. Hennessy shots is going and flowing. And she asked me about Duke. And I said, you know what? Let me text him. Let me see if I still got it. I know he gonna pick up or he gonna text me back.
Okay.
And he did.
So she texts me and she's like, hey Duke. I'm like, yo, what's up, Chanel? I'm excited. Like, I'm not vindictive or anything like that. I'm like, yo, what's up? And then we just pick up, right? Yeah. When we kind of reconnected and picked up again, it was a different us, I think. You know? I was more mature and more willing to say, hey, yo, these are my boundaries. This is what I don't like. And I can recognize my faults, but I also want to talk about your faults, you know? And she was also receptive to know that, hey, yo, this is where I went wrong. So after all those butterflies left, right, it became, okay, well, this person is emotionally sound enough to be the type of woman that I want to be with, you know? And I think she's able to acknowledge her faults, right? And that's really important for me when it comes to dealing with a woman because, you know, there's a narrative that women aren't really accountable, you know? And so if I'm going to put my all into a woman, I want to know that she's willing to look at herself internally and say, okay, these are my faults. So she's just not projecting everything that's wrong with us on me. You understand? And I felt comfortable to say, oh, okay, this is someone I could take serious now that I could move forward with.
This man is weak, and this woman knows that. That's why it was so easy for her to just pick up the phone and get him back in her life. This guy was just easy target for her. She probably got done with her whole phase and decided to settle because she knows she has access to a sucker anytime.
Let me show you how I'm going to talk to my husband. I cannot wait to talk to him. Oh my God. You are worthy. I know that you can be everything that you aspire to be. And if ever you feel like you can't reach that, I'm here to assist you in any way that you need me to. I want you to trust your intuition. I want you to allow your mind and your heart to coexist. And I want you to know that I am on your team and never against you. Ugh. Y'all, he gonna love me. Shout out to my husband. He gonna love me when he marry me. Oh my God.